Free Defenders. Свободу тим, хто показав мені значення слова свобода. Freedom to those who has shown me the meaning of the word freedom. Nice one. Дякую. Як довго ще буде? 3-4 місяці. For how long those 3-4 months will last? Because they were promised to be exchanged for actually 2-3 months, I've heard, and they are still in captivity. And you know, guys, yesterday the exchange happened. Maybe you want to talk? What do you think?
Yeah, we can. If you want.
It would be cool.
Ти хочеш? Ти хочеш англійську? Візьми.
Може, ви обидва?
Окей.
Okay, so I'm streaming this every week,
Yeah.
and people are coming here, and they are supporting, they care. So please tell us your name.
My name is Dmytro.
Dmytro, nice to meet you. I'm Yaroslav.
Nice to meet you.
I would shake your hand, but
And she's Valeria.
Valeria, nice to meet you. And what? Yeah, guys.
I'm here.
You're
okay.
here.
Actually, I'm a fighter from Azov. I'm here from my brothers in arms that were still in captivity. I think this is the smallest thing that we can do to remind the society and all of the governments in the world that we have our heroes in captivity. So this is the. I don't think if it's gonna be powerful, but I hope, and at least when they hear our soldiers, they will be so happy and so proud of us that we actually don't forget them and still fighting for them.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I would like to ask you some questions. Since you mentioned you're from Azov, so when did you join Azov?
I joined Azov actually more than 1 year ago, after Mariupol stuff.
Mm-hmm. And you've been serving for more than a year now. What are your impressions? I mean, we as a community, we raised funds for the drones for Azov. In the 2nd Battalion, there are the guys. Actually, maybe you know them, Rabbit and Nephilim. Have you heard of them?
No, I haven't.
Okay, whatever.
Still,
I wanted to say that we are supporting Azov with my community, and it is very important. I know how it is, but can you just tell me, because we admire Azov, and well, that's loud today. It's good. And I just want to ask you your motivation to join Azov specifically.
Because they are the best in all topics that we can discuss. For example, you can be prepared in the best way. You can, I don't know, you can be a part of big family, and this is actually working because it's not a Soviet Union army. We are using NATO standards in our management, and for now at least we're still waiting for the American, American stuff that we can use in a much proper way. That it's been used in the past months. You can see that, but this is the same as you want to join some company in the civil life. You are trying to pick the best. With the best
reputation.
Right? Yeah.
Because
my personal views are so matched with Azov. We are not Nazis, by the way. And I'm so happy that I joined this forces, this brigade, because I grew up so much as a person, as a soldier, and as a Ukrainian too.
Can you please remind me your name once again? Because
Dmytro.
I'm remembering them only from the second try, so here it was. So, first of all, rollers, I want to ask you to ask Dmytro some questions, because it's live and we need to use the opportunity to ask you some questions. But I have a question of my own. What's your specialty in the army?
I was just a regular soldier, but I have some skills. I'm kind of good in English. I could with talking to people, and I was working as in a logistic management and supplies and so on and so on. But also I took some part in some fights in the Serebransky forest. So I was a soldier, but for now I'm just trying to help my brigade with the all stuff that we can bring. For example, drones, jammers, and so on and so on. We try to work with a lot of foreign companies. It's also a very hard job, but we do our best.
Thank you. Thank you for that work. And that's pretty awesome. And I can say that your communication skills are pretty good.
Oh, thank you. But she's much better.
I get a proof. But she doesn't want to talk. Maybe Valeria will also tell us.
I don't think I have so much input as Dmytro.
First of all, I want to ask you, you're here together, so I can assume that you're a couple. Are you a couple?
Sure.
Sure? Sure, fine.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, guys. So you're friends.
Yeah.
At least friends. Anyway, I want to ask you where both of you are from.
I'm from Odessa.
And you, Dmytro?
I'm from Rivne region, but I live in Kiev for the last 16 years.
16. Wow, that's a lot. What were you doing before joining the army? Both of you. Well, you're
I'm
not.
working for the U.S. company as a marketing specialist and continue to do so.
I worked also for some American company as a project manager, some IT companies.
You still keep working there?
No. No.
Before that?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so I want to share where I am from. I'm from Makiivka, Donetsk Oblast.
Wow.
Lived in occupation for 4.5 years. Not the best experience, I must say. At least we could cross the front line back then, and I could come to Ukraine time to time, like every month I was traveling. My favorite town is Berdyansk. I married with my wife there. When I lived,
actually,
yeah. I know that you were based there. I mean, not you, but Azov is based there. So yeah, I was able to travel to Ukraine when I lived there, and then in 2019 I moved to Kiev and live here for 5 years now. It was the best decision, especially to do it before the full scale, not full scale invasion, but even before the COVID, because then I would have to travel through Russia to Ukraine. So I didn't need to go to Russia ever. I've never been there, so I'm proud of that. That I've never visited Russia.
Who's watching us?
57 people from all over the world, and let's see if they have some questions. Dmytro, thank you for defending Europe. Slava Ukraini.
Героям слава.
We are with you until victory. Mr. Kaplan is from Finland. Nikki Hill is from US. Okay, who else do we have here? Please tell them we will not be silent and we will not forget, ever, says Haji.
Thank you.
Very supportive community. They, together with me, raise thousands of dollars every week. Well,
okay, if you want to help, you can go to the web azov.one. This is our website for support team, so you can find any resources if you want to help us. So please join, and we'll be so thankful for that.
Yeah, so guys, please go there and donate if you have the means to do so. Okay, looking for more questions. Greetings and respect for South Holland Oblast, Putin Huilo. Mr. Willie Matt Glass always says Putin Huilo, always reminds us not to forget that motherfucker is a total dickhead. Okay, so, okay, what else? They don't give me many questions, so I will have to figure out some of them myself. General opinion on the latest exchange in that hour. Maybe you don't want to comment on that, it's okay, but I think there was a great opportunity to change Azov fighters for those conscription soldiers.
I think this was the best opportunity for the last years, I guess, for the Azov soldiers, and we blew up. Maybe our government. I don't know all the details, but I can say that it's very good that we get our other soldiers from other brigades, but still we were promised that we will get back our soldiers in 2-3 months.
Yeah.
And you know, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
So we are here, and I think it's gonna help to change the mind of our government of government of Russian Federation, and we will bring them back.
Yeah, I really hope, because, not all the conscription soldiers, not all the Srochniki were exchanged yet.
Yeah.
So maybe they will start
We'll see.
start exchanging them for Azov soldiers. До перемоги from USA, Free Azov. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for coming here today. And does he feel about... how does he feel about the Kursk incursion? Would you like to be there among the brigades?
I didn't have this in my mind, I guess. It's a good solution for our future plans, I guess. But I'm okay to be here in Ukraine.
And defending the homeland.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the guys who are on Russian territory right now, they're also defending their homeland, because we need to demilitarize Russia and make
That's how it works.
buffer zone. Ideally, somewhere close to Moscow would be perfect. So, we thank you and respect you for defending freedom and democracy. Stay strong. We are with you. Together to victory. Slava Ukraini.
Героям слава.
Героям слава.
And as you can see, I have American flag on my cap.
Yeah.
Can you get into politics a little bit, just in terms
course.
of what they can
course.
do, especially U.S. with the upcoming elections? I think there is all this craziness with who's going to be elected. It's not even about, is Trump going to support Ukraine? Is he not? Because he's completely unpredictable. We don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
But I think the more people have conversations with their friends, maybe strong Trump supporters, just explaining that, this guy is just not honest in a lot of cases, and his morals are really questionable. And I know sometimes, you as an American citizen, you think first about your personal questions, such as inflation and what's going to happen to my job and so on and so forth. But choosing people who have beliefs and morals, I think, is important. As we can see here, that the financial struggles can pass. Economic struggles can pass, but there is nothing more important than just human dignity and honesty, and just staying normal people, normal society, and keep fighting for democracy and the freedom of speech and so on. And so I think just in terms of your community, what they can do is just be active on their social, not just skipping through the Ukrainian stories, even though I know that a lot
these
of
guys
this,
are active, believe
right.
me.
But sometimes people think, oh, I'm not going to share this. Like, they like it, you support it, you listen to this, but then you don't distribute it to your friends because you think, I have 200 followers, who's going to watch it, But you never know. Some people among those 200 followers can be very powerful, or it might just change their mind. So just be vocal. Who knows where this is going to go?
Yeah, that's a good advice. And by the way, trying to make Trump supporters reconsider and change their mind, it's like trying to make Russians reconsider. They are unfortunately brainwashed by some of the Trump propaganda, which partially is also Russian propaganda.
Right.
And it's really hard to convince them in the opposite. And my friends from my community are sharing this with me, that, oh damn it, they are saying, no, you're wrong. I've seen it on television that you've been in Ukraine and you're wrong. I know better because I've seen it on television. That bullshit. By the way, Valeria, your English is fluent. Where did you get this?
I lived in New York for a while.
I figured, because you have some kind of American accent.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Your English is also pretty awesome.
Right?
I've been to America.
You've been to America. That's cool, guys. I haven't been there yet. I really am hoping to get there someday.
We're going to win, and then we're going to come to celebrate together.
Awesome. It would be cool. So, also, there was a great comment that Ukrainians grow the best beards. I can actually give a plus to that. You have an awesome beard.
Not sure. I'm a fan, but...
Yeah, it's always getting... how do you call needly? Колючий? What's the word for that? Do you?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's okay.
Itchy for sure.
Itchy and scratchy.
Not my problem.
Yeah, that's your problem. Well, USA stands with Ukraine. You can depend on us. At least, you know, at least 50% of US stand with Ukraine, and that's a huge number of people. And with as we call it, our grassroots efforts, with some small donations and big donations too. I usually say there are no small donations, but oops, I just said with small donations. I mean, comparing to the budgets of countries, they are. Anyway.
I also think your community, you know, if they want, I don't know, maybe they've already been here, but there are definitely some regions in Ukraine that are even safer than Kiev, right? And they can come and visit and experience great Ukrainian
guys,
culture.
I will tell you something, that two of them are actually here behind your backs. Those two holding the white flags with the blue thing. They are the members of my community, Rick Rollers, as to all the Rick Rollers around the world, we say hi. Stay with Ukraine. This is Rachel. She is from Wisconsin, if I'm not mistaken. This is Otto. He is from Netherlands. To all of Rick Rollers around the world, we say hi. Europe and America stand with Ukraine. Awesome. By the way, hello, and I think you are with them, right? Yeah. Rick? Stas, nice to meet you.
Can I pass the mic?
Well, guys, let's see if we have more questions for you.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not gonna be taking too much time from now because I've already did.
Like the hat.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Represent, says Merdzi. Yeah, people are coming here, and that's awesome that you called them to come here because
I just had an experience, you know, so I've been spending some time in the mountains in the west of Ukraine, and we had two amazing Swedish guys who decided to donate some of the buy skis. It's the skis for to allow people who have certain traumas, whether it's physical or mental illnesses, to ski as well. So, you know, they had this perspective that here everything is destroyed, that it's very scary, that bombs are flying every single day over the cities, and which is unfortunately true for many cities. But when they came to the mountains in the west of Ukraine and they saw this passion from the people, from some soldiers who were very eager to try to ski, right? Because they thought that this is something that they cannot do anymore. They were so thankful. And the Swedish guys, they fell in love with Ukraine. They felt absolutely at home here. And they want to come back, you know, and that just shows how their fears and all the misconceptions about Ukraine, right? They just fainted because it was not, you know, true, some of the facts, and so if some people are scared to go to certain areas, maybe it's still a good idea to come and experience Ukraine a little bit further from the front line, where they feel more comfortable, yet they can still experience the food, people, learn something, culture, hear from the people what's going on here and what they're going through, because I also hear a lot that sometimes people just live in this vacuum where they don't know where to get the information, because TV in the US is full of elections right now. Ukraine is definitely not a priority, right? And they feel like they're missing out. So this is your chance to support Ukraine and experience Ukraine. And we'll
Thank you, Valeria. I do this all the time. I call them to come here. So, Rollers, come on. More of you should come here. High five on that. Okay, so we are rolling with Rick. Thank you, Tunet. Tunet has been here this summer. She came here together with Merdzi. So more people are coming and more people are being less afraid, and I'm happy to see that. And actually, probability of being hit by a missile is much smaller than to be hit by a car, especially when I stand in here. You know. So, guys, it was really nice to meet you. Thank you for taking these, 15 to 20 minutes to talk to me. Sorry for torturing you for that long. And I will, I hope to see you here next time. And I want to thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dmytro. I appreciate it a lot, and you know that my community also does. You know what? I want to give you my patch if you don't mind.
If you have.
I hope.
Find a spot.
I hope you You will accept it. This is my small way to thank you for your service.
This is the best way for now, I guess.
This is actually, yeah, this is
That's awesome.
my channel on YouTube.
Is it Storks?
So you've started
that
this
name?
community?
Yeah,
Is it Storks?
yeah, storks.
I have one.
It is Ukrainian, so you have your stork there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Damn it, I would love
Thank
to
you.
see it. Thank you. If you want me, I can put it on your backpack. Or Valeria. Valeria, will you find the spot? Oh, you see, I also have collection here.
Yeah.
So, of course, we are all obsessed with patches. If we support the army, then we do.
Adjustments?
Okay, awesome. Some adjustments are being made. That's cool. Thank you. Wow. That's an honor. Thank you, Dmytro.
Thank you.
Some awesome patches together with mine there. Okay, and then thank you guys. Valeria, Dmytro, once again, I'm going to shake your hands and go and show more signs and talk to more people. Okay.
Take care.
See you guys. Take care too. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Please like this video, leave any comment under it, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. You can find the full stream recording this clip was taken from here. And I invite you to join us on Rig the Ukrainian here for live streams and videos from Ukraine. Thank you, and live long and prosper.